Okay, let's do it.
Stand by, everyone.
Straight to you, Wolf. Roll gear one, shot, go.
The economic slowdown is making a lot of small businesses rethink their strategy to attract customers. So we've invited 3 people from around the country to join us, all of them, with an innovative spin for tough times. Peter Levy is the co-owner of High Life Restaurant in Seattle. Dan Triandaflo is the improv director at Dad's Garage. It's an Atlanta theater. And Chip Beresford owns Beresford Funeral Service in Houston. So welcome to all of you. And it's an interesting discussion to have when we're talking about small businesses, because everybody knows it's been pretty tough for you guys out there. Peter, I want to start with you. Some of these innovative ideas that you are doing, one of them is offering bell-ringing dinner specials. It reminds me of the Kmart blue light. Tell me what this is.
Well, we decided when the Congress initiated this bailout, we wanted to do something that was a little bit more delicious for our customers.
Okay.
And something a little more meaningful. So we decided to come up with these bell-ringing specials, or blue plate specials as many people know them, to give people a bit of a bargain in these times. So what we've done is we priced these bell-ringing specials to the Dow each day.
Aha.
So, for instance, when we first opened this thing in mid-January, the Dow was at just over 9,000. So
right.
We were selling our meals for $9. And I was kind of praying that the Dow would be a little lower because I wanted it to read under 8. Well, I got my comeuppance last week when the Dow dropped to like 655, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. So then people were paying $6.50 for their meal.
Correct.
Hey, has it brought you more business?
I'm sorry?
Has it brought you more business?
Yeah, it has. Yeah, we're doing, you know, I've been in this business for 30 years. I've never seen anything like this in terms of the way the economy is acting. But
right.
It's helped us out a little bit. You bet it has.
So you're making money?
Well, we're treading water just like everybody else in the restaurant business right now.
Okay, well, I'm sure people in your area certainly appreciate your idea there in Seattle. So, Dan, I want to talk to you next. Your theater group is offering something called a liver stimulus package and a pink slip special. What are these?
Well, if you come to Dad's Garage on any Thursday night, you can get into any Thursday night show absolutely free if you can present proof at the box office that you have been let go from your job within the last year. Pink slip, memo from your boss, unemployment check stub. Now, the liver stimulus package, because no economic downturn is complete without beer, we offer 24-ounce Colt 45 for just $2.
Wow.
Yes.
Do you offer a ride home, too?
Well, you should be carpooling to save money, so you should have a designated driver, but we can find someone to drive you home.
Yeah, and we're looking at some pictures right here of Dan's Garage, once again, in Atlanta, a line outside of your place. So I'm assuming then it's brought you more business?
Well, actually, yeah, ticket sales for the last few months have been excellent at the theater. We've been selling to near capacity, but Dad's is a relatively inexpensive entertainment option for a lot of people. But we're a nonprofit organization, and 40% of our budget relies on donated income. Also, a lot of those organizations hire us for team building workshops and for private shows. So when they've cut back, we have seen some drop off in that area.
Yeah, understood. So have a lot of people by way of the nonprofit donations there. All right, sure do appreciate that. And Chip Beresford, your story is just a little bit different. You put up an ad on Craigslist that says this. We're going to put it up on the screen. I am offering the services of my funeral home and staff for burial or cremation services in the Houston area in exchange for a new or late model car or truck in excellent condition. What on earth is this about?
Well, it's something I've been thinking about for a while, and I saw a story of a New York funeral director that did something similar, and realized I wasn't the only person thinking of that. And with the economy the way it is, I thought because funerals can be very expensive, I would give people an opportunity to maybe get rid of an old car that is just sitting in the driveway after maybe an elderly parent died. And,
okay, so you're kind of going back to like a barter and trade kind of idea here, yes?
Right, yes.
And how's that worked for you?
Well, within 24 hours of my posting, I was contacted by a fellow whose parent is dying, and we're in negotiations right now, and I've also had a couple other contacts. So far, so good.
All right, so what exactly do you do with the cars? that you get? What do you do with the cars and the trucks?
I have a son who is 16 and works real hard at school and does well with his grades, so I'm planning to give it to him.
All right. Well, very good. I do have to wonder, because we have all of you here as small business owners today, all of this news about AIG, I just wonder if we might get a reaction from you guys, what you're thinking about these bonuses and sort of the overall story and the structure of this company. Peter, I'll start with you. I'm sure there's been talk in your restaurant about AIG.
Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah, it's just unbelievable situation. And, you know, when people are struggling to hold on to their homes and to hold on to their jobs, and hearing about these ne'er-do-wells that are getting million-dollar bonuses for a company they don't even work for any longer. It just makes no sense whatsoever to me.
Dan?
You know, I never want to hear anyone complain about arts funding again. But I'm kind of torn, because on one hand I'm angry about it. On the other hand, it's going to give us a lot of material for our improv show.
Okay. You're the glass half full kind of guy. And Chip, last word for you.
I don't know, being here in Houston with Enron happening right here in our hometown, you know, just amazing that companies can still get away with the things they're getting away with. As far as these bonuses, I'm a believer in honoring contracts, but I think there's got to be some profitability tied to those bonuses, and some, you know, so I think the bonuses should be looked at.
All right. We sure do appreciate the comments from all three of you. Small business owners, such a critical part of our economy. Peter Levy, Dan Triandaflu, and Chip Beresford. Thank you, gentlemen. Appreciate that.
Well, thank you.
Getting something for nothing in this tough economy, such a deal. And we've got one. It's your deal of the day. Stick around.
I'm fast. That's why I use the BlackBerry Bold with AT&T 3G speed. I can surf the internet fast, download attachments fast, and send them to my colleagues fast. Excuse me for a sec. It's good to be fast.
Only AT&T has the new BlackBerry Bold.